Hello everyone, this is Aaliyah and I am doing another pick a card. And this topic is, why do people tend to fall in love with you? What is it about you that people just can't help but to fall in love with you? We have four pals here. The first one is going to be this nice wooden one. The first one is going to be the wooden box. And the first one is going to be this nice pretty purple iridescent one. Alright, and this one's going to be this butterfly box. Alright, that's pile number 3. And pile number 4 is going to be the legendary ladies one. Alright, meditate and pause if you need to choose your pal. And when you're all ready, click the timestamps below and I will deliver the message. Hello, pal 1. This is your pal if you chose this wooden box. And what's in here is something that helps put people at ease. It helps people concentrate, have epiphanies, have focus, and it does so by like decluttering the mind. Okay, and it's a really ancient we call these things. Hey, there's something shiny about you. You have like a really colorful, like a really colorful way of talking. Like the way you speak is different. You have a really colorful personality, okay? And it's something that you help like stimulate people's minds, and you also help relieve stress, okay? You're like the ultimate stress reliever, okay? And you tend to always have like a good memory, okay? You tend to always remember what people tell you when they have conversations with you. Well, other people that they talk to, they just tend to forget, okay? So those are kind of like the initial things why people kind of fall in love with you. But even though you might look like a plain Jane from the outside, plain and simple, okay? Like this basically looks like an ordinary plain Jane wooden box, but there's something way more about you when they decide to open you up and look inside of you. There's something shiny about you. It's like you're more than what. It's like people tend to kind of like think that you're really simple or you're not really that extraordinary when they first meet you, but when they start to get to know you, they realize that you're kind of unique. Well, kind of, you actually are unique and really one of a kind, and there's no one like you, okay? So why do people fall in love with pile 1? Why do people fall in love with pile 1? I heard it's your patience. You're really patient, okay? Yeah, something like you stimulate people's minds, okay? You stimulate people's minds. Okay. Why do people fall in love with pile 1? Why do people fall in love with pile 1? Yeah, I'm telling you, like you have a lot within you that you don't show like right off the bat when you meet people. But it's like from a distance you seem quite private, like really hard to get to know, but when people actually give the time to get to know you, like they realize that you actually are an open book. For some reason, people think that you're just really closed off, like this box, but you actually are an open book. So you're full of surprises, and that's why people tend to fall in love with you. Okay, and it's like you guys can be like hidden treasure. Like if you're someone who's not in the spotlight, you should be, because it's like you have a personality, like you have a personality like no other, okay? Like you're really different, okay? almost like an alien, okay? But I feel like if you were to put if you were to put your uniqueness out there, if you were to put your uniqueness out there, like on social media or anything like that, I think people will really like you, okay? People, it's just you have this personality that everyone would love, okay? Everyone would want to be with you, collaborate with you, be your friend, okay? I don't know why, but in this reading, my back is itching a lot, okay? And I really feel like you're just like this person who can just squat, like you okay. Let's just say someone has been feeling really uncomfortable all day, okay? And when you look at them, you can tell that they're feeling really uncomfortable. And you're that type of person who would like stop dead in your tracks and ask that person, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Compared to a lot of people who just walk right by them, okay? You are really caring and compassionate about others. You care about others. There's something magical about your hands here, okay? Like you could have like you could have like a Midas touch, okay? Really talented when it comes to magic. Yeah, like you're really talented when it comes to magic here. And it's like you're like a celebrity, you know? It's like you're someone where everyone would love to get to know, but you don't give everyone that opportunity. So when someone has that opportunity with you, like they really think that's precious because they know people who fall in love with you, they know that you're not someone who just gives anyone attention, your time, your energy. You're really picky on who you give your time and energy to. And people fall in love with that. Like the people that you do give your time and energy to, they really do fall in love with you for that because it makes them feel special. You know how to make people feel special without you even realizing it yourself. It's the fact that you choose them to give your time and energy to, and they know that you don't give that to nobody else. And it just makes them feel special. It makes them love you even more. And you're really open to love. You show love. You don't hide your love. You don't hide your affection. Like when you love someone, you say it. You say, "I love you." You don't hold that back. You really express up towards someone that you love. You okay? You don't like suppress it. You don't suppress your emotions from others. You're quite expressive, okay? When you love someone, when you're in love with someone, you will let that person know, okay? And if you don't say it, it's in your actions, okay? You have such a big heart. You're so loving. It's like you have like such a big heart that you care about animals, you care about the homeless, you care about people who are going through different injustice in the world, different types of injustice in the world, like racial injustice, spiritual injustice, anything that is unjust. Like you really call that shit out, or you let people know, like, hey, that's really unjust. Okay, you have this bright personality to you. It's like a hidden light, okay? Because this looks so plain, but when you open it, it's like there's like two bright balls in here. You know, it's like you have this hidden. You okay? There's something hidden inside of you, Pal One, and you need to let this out more. Because I'm telling you, the more you let your uniqueness out, the more you let yourself shine, the more you show yourself out in public, more and more and more and more people are going to fall in love with you. Okay. I heard some people might even start imitating you because you might actually be like a trend set, like the next trend setter. Okay, you could be the next trend setter. Okay. Also, you tend to be the main supporter in people's lives. Okay, you always support people's dreams, people's ideas, and that makes people love you. Okay. Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Give me two more. Oh my gosh. Why do people fall in love with Pal One? Jeez. I'm just going to pick one from the top. Wow, compassion. Yeah, it's like you guys really are compassionate people. You have a lot of compassion for this world and the people who inhabit it. And for the people who inhabit it. You also have a lot of compassion for animals. Yeah, you really are connected to nature. It's almost like you remind me of like um sacred landmarks, you know? It's like you're really exclusive. It's like when people come and visit your house, it almost feels like a sacred landmark. Some of you guys can be like into like feng shui or Taoism or Taoism. Some of you guys can be into like Chinese spirituality or Chinese like ancient Chinese way of living, okay? What else? It's like you have this inner shine, this inner beauty that people are drawn to. It's your energy overall. And it's like you're really connected to the world. You really are. You connected to. It's like you understand everyone that you meet, everyone that you know. You always tend to understand them. Okay. People feel understood, and people feel understood. And whoa, why I can't talk today? Come on, use words. People feel understood and welcomed by you. Some people fall in love with you because you can sing, okay? You can be really good at singing. And people fall in love with you because it seems like you are extremely lucky, okay? Extremely beautiful and confident within yourself. A lot of people wish that they have their a lot of people wish that they have Pal One's confidence. Okay. A lot of you guys can be like healers, really good at healing. If you are a witch, other witches wants to join forces with you or create like a covenant with you because they think you're a great axe, like you would be a great addition to their covenant or covenant. Like other witches are recognizing you, okay? Like other witches are recognizing how powerful you are. Like if people who are around you who practice, they look at your energy or they look at you like, oh my gosh, this person knows magic. Like they are magic, okay? Like they're her one of the most magical one of the most magical persons I've ever seen. Like I want to join forces with them. I want to do group magic with them. Be careful with that cuz not everyone's supposed to be collaborating with you when it comes to, group sorcery or cuz there's people who does sorcery magic on their own and there's people who do them in groups, okay? I do see people falling in love on how magical you are. People falling in love with you based on how in tune you are with spirit, with God. It's your connection to the universe. It's your connection to earth. That's what makes you beautiful. It's your connection to nature and animals. Some of y'all can be like animal whisperers, or like you can understand animals, okay? Or animals talk to you, or you have a lot of animal spiritual guides, or animals tend to give you messages a lot, okay? Or sometimes the weather, okay? Sometimes the earth itself, like the clouds, give you messages. The trees, the way the trees wave in the air and the wind give you messages, okay? You might be a person who receives messages everywhere they go. Okay, and this is why people fall in love with Pal One. It's your spiritual connection, especially when it comes to your root work. Okay, your magic, and it seems like every time you do magic, every time you try to manifest, it always becomes reality. If you think one day you should be famous, or if you have this feeling like one day you're going to be famous, like be open to that concept, because I think some of you guys are supposed to be famous. Okay? And I feel like certain deities, well, certain celebrities who do honor Oshun, like Beyonce, she honors Oshun, and Beyonce is hella famous. Okay, I don't know why, but when I see Oshun, I think of like a famous woman. Okay, a woman who is famous, a woman who does sorcery, and she's also famous. Okay, because I think Oshun, she is the deity for sorcery, fame, beauty, sexuality, okay, vanity. All right. But I'm gonna end this here, guys. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and also comment below on what you think. Check out another pal. And if you want to check out another video, go ahead and do that. Thank you for joining the family. And I see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pal 2. If you chose this box, this is your pal, okay? There's something really beautiful and sexy and shiny about you. It's like a lot of people are drawn to you. A lot of people are, they always want to walk to you, talk to you. And like when you go to the mall, a lot of people like stop by and talk to you as you're shopping, or the cashier wants to pick up a conversation with you as you're checking out, or people always want to call you. I'm seeing like your DMs like going crazy, your social media going crazy, everyone's calling you, everyone's texting you. People love to converse and talk to you and hang out with you, and it's like you're really shiny, okay? You're like a shiny diamond, okay? You can be quite of a socialite, okay? You could be like a good dresser. You always have your hair on point, your nails on point, your skin on point, your clothes on point. There's always something about your aesthetics, okay? It's your outward appearance that is really drawing people in. Okay, I just saw 111 on the clock or the timer. Okay, so let's get into this. A lot of you guys have like secret talents, okay, that a lot of people don't even know about. But when they start to get to know you, and they start to find out about these like secret talents of yours, they're like, wow, like that's pretty cool. Like it's like the more people talk to you, the more like hidden gems that you kind of share with people, and like that makes them like fall in love with you. So why do people fall in love with Pal 2? You are the you're the life of the party, okay? You are definitely the life of the party here. You know how to have fun, okay? You know how to have a lot of fun. People tend to have fun with you everywhere you go. It's like, okay, so you can be like this type of person who goes to a party alone, but it's like once you leave that party, everyone wants to leave with you, because it's like once you leave, like the fun also leaves with you, okay? It's like you bring the life, the fun to the party once you come in, and once you leave, people are like, wait, I still want to have fun with Pal 2. Like I still want to like take shots of Pal 2. I still want to twerk my butt with Pal 2. Like Pal 2 is hella fun. Like I don't want the night to end. The night's still young, because Pal 2 always makes shit fun, okay? Yeah. Why do people like Pal 2? Yeah, like you are really confident within yourself. You're really confident on the decisions that you make. You don't make it's like when you make decisions, you're not shy about it, okay? It's like, oh, you're not like a person like, oh, I'm not sure if I made the right decision. Like you're that type of person actually who's like, no, I made the right decision because this is what I want. It's it's like the right decision because it is something that I want. How can I go wrong by following my heart and doing what I love and following spirit? How can I be wrong in that? So you're really confident in your own decision making. You seem really sure of yourself, extremely sure of yourself, okay? And it's like you're really lucky. Like people always want to give to you and like give you drinks, free drinks, and people want to like pay your rent and take care of you, okay? You could be like, I don't know, what are you, like an Instagram model? I want to know, like, do you have like OnlyFans? Like what is this? Like who is this? You seem really taken care of for. Like you seem really cared for. Like spirit takes really good care of you. God takes really good care of you. Your man takes really good care of you. Okay, your lady takes really good care of you. Your family takes really good care of you. Your friends takes really good care of you. The list goes on. But most definitely, what really shows, guys, is that you really take care of yourself, and that makes you really attractive. And it makes people want to take care of themselves, and it makes them fall in love with you, Pal 2. Also, you're not someone who okay, it's not like you play hard to get, but you are hard to get. It's not like you play hard to get, you actually are hard to get, okay? A lot of people are trying to get your attention, okay? People always feel like they're kind of in a competition with other people when it comes to your time and energy, okay? And yeah, a lot of people want to be with you, okay? A lot of people want to be in relationships with you when it comes to Two of Cups, okay? Why do people fall in love with Paul? Yeah, you are like you're extremely lucky. Like you are extremely lucky, okay? And you take your chances. Like you take risk. Where like if someone were to like take a risk on something, like they would fall right on their face and fail. But when you take risk, Pal 2, you always kind of like, it's like spirits always giving you the green light to take risk, and you take risks that people are so afraid to take, but you always ace these risks and you always gain from them, okay? It's like you always know what risk to take. It's like if you were to always be in a non-ending game of Russian roulette, like you will always win, okay? You will always, like you're that lucky. Like you are extremely lucky, Pal 2. It's like people can't curse you, people can't put hexes on you, because I'm sensing people being jealous of you, and it's like people trying to like hex you. Like you're so protected. I heard Saint Michael, okay, Archangel Michael, okay, I heard Saint Joseph, okay. I'm not really aware of that one, but I just heard that, okay. Um, and it's like it's weird because you're so open and out there, and people's always trying to attack Pal 2. Why Pal 2 is always out there in the open like that? Like should Pal 2 be hiding? Should Pal 2 be trying to protect themselves? And the thing is, Pal 2 understands, you guys understand that you're so protected that you could be out in the open, nothing would happen to you. Like you could be in the midfield of a war and nothing would happen to you. Like you make, if you were to be placed in hell, you make hell your home. You make hell your throne. Okay. If you were to be put in a really awkward or really stressful situation, you will own that situation and come out of it like like a superhero or some shit. Like you guys always ace whatever you guys go through. Like you guys never let any bad situations take you, break you down. Okay, you make these situations that you go through a strong. You become stronger. You become stronger. There's something fast paced about you. Like not many people can keep up with Pal 2. Okay, you're always evolving, changing, switching up locations, changing jobs. Your your relationship status is always changing. Okay, people's like, what's next with Pow 2? Like, there's always something new about Pow 2, and that's what makes Pow 2 exciting. There's always something new and fresh and rejuvenating about you. All right, why do people love Pow 2? I heard fresh content, fresh content, fresh content. So if you're like a content creator, you're always bringing out different types of content that no one else in your arena has ever thought of. Okay, and that makes you super attractive. That makes people fall in love with you. Okay, yeah, it's like you're open. You have this open personality about you. I mean, don't get it twisted. I don't think Power 2 would just take shit. I'm not saying that, but like you're not open to bullshit, but you are open to people who are loving and kind. It's like you have like if I was to describe you as a door, okay, a door, okay, your door would have like a welcome mat in front of it. Like people feel like they can just walk in and really take in your essence and just really have a good time with you. Okay, maybe people love visiting your house. Okay, because every time they visit your house, they just feel like right at home. Okay, they just feel so calm and they just, or like it's fun. It's fun and it's exciting. I feel like you guys can do both. Like you can be calm, but I feel like you guys are more on the exciting end. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're extremely loving and exciting. The people that you date will never get bored of you, okay? The people that you end up with when it comes to relationships or even friendships, like they never get bored, okay? Yeah, it's like people will forever want to be your friend, okay? People would love to like still be, in their 40s and be friends with you. Like if you guys met in your 20s, like people see you as a lifelong friend. Like people trust you that much that they see you as a lifelong friend, someone who would end up being, like the godmother, the god father of their children, and being at their weddings. And people love having you around, especially when people hit certain milestones in their life. They always want you to be around with them to celebrate the milestones that they have landed on or completed, okay? You could be like okay, you give me, y'all, you guys give me an energy of someone's auntie, like usually y'all aunties to me are usually the fun ones compared to our mothers or our fathers. Like they're always so serious and everything like that, and like the uncles and the aunts be like the fun ones, the one who loves to smoke and drink and have a good time and dance. And if y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. Y'all have like a auntie energy, okay, or uncle energy, okay. I just heard Uncle Luke, Uncle Luke. Okay, your name could be Luke. Okay, I just heard you could have like an Uncle Luke in your family. Okay, you could have a actual uncle in your family by the name of Luke. I heard some of him has um. I heard that this person could have passed on, and he was known to smoke a lot of those like miniature cigars all the time. Okay, he honestly gave me like Papa Legba vibes or Eligua like vibes, you know. Why do people fall in love with Powell? I just saw 12:12 on the clock. Why do people love Powell too? Like, why do people fall in love with Powell too? Why do people fall in love with Powell too? Why do people fall in love with Powell too? Why do people fall in love with Powell too? Luck! Oh my god! I'm telling you, luck. You guys are so lucky. You always have the jobs that you wanted, the boyfriends that you wanted, the girlfriends that you want. You always got you like if you were attracted to a guy, you like all of a sudden you're in a relationship with him. If you want that job, you automatically have that job. Okay. Courage, yeah, it's like you're not afraid to take risks. You have this courage about you. Okay. Wow, like I love how these cards are basically backing up what I was saying earlier. Okay. Why do people fall in love with Powell? Oh my god, self-care. Self-care. I remember saying earlier, it's like you always seem to be taken care of because you take care of yourself, and that's what makes people fall in love with you. Holy shit. Why do people fall in love with Powell too? Why do people fall in love with Powell too? Fresh start. You know what, guys? Like I said earlier, it's like no matter what situation that you go through, no matter how low and at the bottom that you end up at, you always know how to come to like you always know how to climb out of it and be on top. No matter how much at the bottom you are, no matter how low, no matter how just rock bottom. Okay, you can like you possibly have hit many rock bottoms, but every single time you climbed on top, and that's why people fall in love with you. It's your perseverance. Okay, it's your courage. Okay, maybe some of you guys be like, I'm not really lucky. It's just I persevere and I fight for everything you have. Honestly, guys, that does make you lucky because no one has that perseverance that you have. No one has that courage like you have. Okay, that's a lucky trait to have. Okay. That's a lucky trait to have. Okay. Creation. Creation. People tend to love like if you do like candle, like if you sell like candles, if you sell incenses, if you sell like bath soaks, if you sell like oils, okay, if you create like conjuring materials for people love your conjuring materials, okay? Like people love your conjuring oils, people love your conjuring candles, people love your conjuring items or products. So if you have like an online website, people love your products and items. And like, oh, okay, I just heard that there is a man, if you're a woman, or it doesn't matter what gender you are actually, if you're someone who sells conjuring, like if you oh gosh, slow down, spirit. If you're someone who sells conjuring work or conjuring products or items, there is a man looking at your work and he's at awe. You make him so aroused, okay? And he always looks at your website. Like he's at awe. This person can honestly be like a businessman. And it's probably why he studies your website, because he loves how you manage your own business. Okay, he has met a lot of people who says that they have their own businesses, but they don't even know how to manage. Okay, he loves how you manage yourself. Okay, and it definitely shows on how you manage your business, because I believe how you manage your business is how you manage yourself. How you manage yourself is how you manage your business. It goes hand in hand. Okay, and that's what makes him really attractive to you. Ooh, he came out of nowhere. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Cleansing. Yeah, you might even do like cleansing work for people, banishing work for people, um, unblocking roads, like a block. Was it a block? Was it a blockbuster work for others? Okay, fertility. It's something about your hips too. You may have really nice curvaceous hips, really feminine hips. Okay, but it's like you always got something to offer to the table, okay, pal? Too. You always got something in that toolbox of yours. You always got something in that conjuring bag of yours, okay? You always got something in that gym bag of yours. You always got it. You always got it. You never come without, okay? You always got it, okay? What else? What else? Individuality and determination. Oh my God. Individuality and determination. This goes back to what I was saying. Like, you take risks that no one else takes, and that makes you a very unique, individualistic person. Like, you are so unique. You are such a different person. What makes you so different is because you take risks or decisions that no one else has made. Okay. You're a risk taker, and a good one at that, okay? You don't take stupid risk, okay? If you think the risk is stupid um or put you at a detriment, you would not do it. But you're so determined. Excuse me. And it's like that's how you win. you you probably rarely take no as an answer. If someone heard a no, they're like, oh, okay. But Power 2's like, oh, well, shit, I'm gonna find my yes somewhere else, okay? But I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much, Power 2, for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting below. If there's another pal that was kind of pull you in, go ahead and choose that. Remember to check out my other videos. And thank you for joining the family again. If you are interested in a personalized reading, you can most definitely email me. I might have a special soon, okay? A special price soon, so just stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys there. Bye. Hello, Pal 3. If you chose this butterfly box, okay? I got this from Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on Dollar Tree, y'all, okay? Dollar Tree has some amazing shit, y'all. And depending where you at, y'all, how do y'all feel about them adding 25 cents to that dollar? How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all, I was kind of hurt when they said, oh, it's $1.25. $1.25. Y'all should scratch Dollar Tree. y'all should scratch dollar from Dollar Tree, because it ain't Dollar Tree no more. Okay, it ain't Dollar Tree no more. Okay, it's not everything a dollar anymore. Okay, they used to have a motto, everything a dollar. They can't even say that no more. It's $1.25, and I feel some type of way about it. But anyway, Pile 3, you can be really opinionated. Okay. Power 3 can be really opinionated, okay? You speak your mind, you speak your truth, you speak what you think, okay? You let your personality show. You don't hide for no one. You don't change for nobody, okay? You really are authentic, or concrete. You're 100%, and people love that about you, okay? Also, you could be like into like tea, drinking tea, or using herbs as medicine. You could possibly see like synchronicities all the time, like 333, 111, 1111, 1212, 13 13 13. Okay, 13 13 13, like 13 13 and 13 by itself. Okay. Anyway, all right. You can be like a cheddar box, okay? People love like your conversations, okay? You always tend to have like interesting conversations, okay? I just saw like jewelry. Some of you guys might be interested in jewelry making, okay? Or it might be in your best interest to wear more jewelry, okay? Jewelry jewelry looks really nice on you, okay? Or wearing crystals like looks really nice on you, okay? Excuse me. Why do people fall in love with Power 3? Why do people fall in love with Power 3? Ha! Y'all, look at this. You see that jewelry around her neck? I'm not making this shit up. You see that? Can y'all see it? Some of you guys can actually use your pendulums. Oh, wow. Okay, some of you guys can use your pendulums as necklaces or use your necklaces as pendulums, okay? Or sometimes you guys can also use your keychains as pendulums as well. A lot of you guys use tools of divination. Wow. A lot of you guys uses tools of divination. Tools of divination. All right? A lot of you guys can be like psychic people or have like psychic abilities. Okay? Yeah. You guys are extremely psychic. A lot of you guys trust in spirit. Like, you guys will blindly trust in spirit. You guys will literally walk around with your eyes closed. If spirit told you, hey, Pal 3, I need you to close your eyes and walk walk all over the store with your eyes closed. And you're like, okay, spirit, since you told me, I'm going to close my eyes and walk around the store with my eyes closed, right? And spirit say, hey, I need you to call that friend that you never heard in like 2 years. And you're like, what the fuck? But okay, spirit, since spirit told me to call my friend that I haven't heard in 2 years, I'm going to call my friend that I haven't heard in 2 years because spirit told me so. Yeah, you really listen to what spirit tells you. You really listen to your intuition, okay? People wish they had your intuition, by the way. People wish that they had the ability to listen to their own intuition like you do, Power 3, okay? You have a really strong intuition. It's like you're connected right at the source. You're so connected to source. Don't you ever deny that, Power 3, because I'm getting some people denying their I heard witchy powers, but I meant to say psychic powers. So even some of you guys can be denying your witchy powers, okay? All right. Okay. Some of you guys can be really quiet, but once you start to let yourself out there and become more of like an extroverted person, you really have a loud personality. Like, you can talk loud, be loud, wear loud clothes. Like, there's something about you that just screams loud, okay? You might even smoke loud, okay? You might even smoke Mary Jane, okay? Mary Jane, if you know what I mean, okay? All right. And a lot of you guys need to get out there more because you have like this persona that's meant to be out there more, okay? You're that type of person who needs a lot of rest and a lot of time to themselves. And it makes you come off as like exclusive, okay? People fall in love with you because you're limited edition, okay? But yeah, I just feel like jewelry or binded jewelry. Okay, some of you guys can get into binding your jewelry. Okay, like if you see a piece of jewelry that you like, you can program or bind that piece of jewelry to do whatever you want. Okay, like if you want these earrings to attract a good lover, okay, you can bind that earring, okay, or these earrings to attract a better lover when you wear it, okay? And when you start to master this, when you start to get a green light from spirit, you might even, expand from that. Whatever that means for you, okay? But you can literally like bind objects, bind jewelry. It's something about you, like you're really like you always seem to be like on call. You always seem to be on call with spirit. It's like you always have like this one 1-800 hotline with spirit. Like spirit is always calling you, contacting you, giving you information, giving you all these downloads. You get all these visions. You see all these synchronicities. You see synchronicities everywhere you go. And when people hang out with you, Pal 3, it's like people even see synchronicities when they hang out with you. Okay. You might have an effect on people that when they hang out with you, they see synchronicities um that only they can understand when they hang out with you, okay? Or maybe you will understand them too, okay? But they're saying that these synchronicities that they see for themselves when they hang out with you is something for them, okay? Also, people tell okay, if you kind of dress like a bohemian, okay? I'm getting like a bohemian aesthetics, okay? People tend to like your fair trade clothing as well. If you're into fair trade clothing, some of y'all really do like jewelry. Okay, people really like your jewelry. Okay. All right. There's something about you that keeps people waiting. Okay. um, you always leave people wondering. Okay, about you. You're not really an open book. Okay, it's like people have to pry you open a bit. Okay, it's like you're really it's like in your mind, or it's like people view you as a person who is detached, okay, really detached, and people will always want to find out how can they get in your space, like get in your I don't know, like how can, like they always wonder how can they get Pal 3's attention, okay? You tend to make people work hard for it, Pal 3. All right, because you don't really give your attention away to just anyone, okay? You have this warmth to you, though. It's like even though you're quiet and you don't really talk as much, it's like you still have this warmth to you. So sometimes, Pal 3, you might have people want to come up to you and talk to you. And you might be surprised, like, I'm quiet. I don't really talk that much. So why do people come and talk to me? It's because you're warm. It's like you still have this warmth about you. Even though you don't even speak that much, you make people want to come and talk to you and see if you do speak. It's like I see Pal 3 out here all the time, and Pal 3 doesn't speak as much. Like, let me walk up to Pile 3 and talk to them, because I really want to get to know about Pile 3, because Pile 3 is really mysterious and I want to know more about Pile 3. Okay? And it's like when you start to talking, people are like, wow, like Pile 3 knows a lot. Pile 3 has learned a lot. Pile 3 has went through a lot, okay? You have a lot of stories to tell, okay? You tend to be like a really good storyteller, okay? People tend to learn from you when you talk to them. You tend to have like this teacher vibe, okay? This wise old lady, this wise old man, okay? It don't matter how young or old you are, okay? You tend to have like this wise teacher vibe about you, okay? Yes, you tend to make people that you tend to make people you encounter your students. You turn people that you just met into your students, okay? You tend to be like this automatic, how can I say this? It's like when people like come across your path, it's like you tend to be like their advisor, their guide, their teacher. And you possibly become a guide in many people's lives by using like tools of divination, okay? You use tools of divination so you can be a guide to a lot of people, okay? You can be like a tarot reader, okay? You're a teacher, okay? You're meant to. Wow, listen, the Hierophant showed up, okay? You're meant to be a wise teacher, okay? Some of y'all might need to figure out, or it might be in your best interest to figure out how to create like a teaching platform or like a teaching curriculum. You might need to create like a curriculum, like maybe teach a online tarot class, or teach a in-person tarot class, or teach astrology. It don't have to be about spirituality, but someone here needs to teach others, okay? Someone here is a teacher. People are in love with how you teach. Everyone has a different teaching style, and Pile 3's teaching style is like no other, okay? It's what you teach, okay? It's what you know. It's your knowledge, okay? It's your sacred knowledge that that is rare to obtain, okay? It's not easy to obtain the knowledge that Pile 3 already knows. There's a lot of people who would spend thousands of money to know what Pile 3 knows, okay? It's like you can just go in and channel that information while other people would just like spend a lot on books and stuff, okay? Why do people fall in love with Pile 3? Why do people fall in love with Pile 3? Okay, why do people fall in love with Pile 3? Why do people fall in love with Pile 3? Why do people fall in love with Pile 3? Independence, focus, protection. Just know that a lot of you guys are protected, okay? Yeah, you're extremely independent, okay? You tend to be like a lone wolf, or you walk alone by yourself. You hang out by yourself, okay? You barely hang out with other people. You could be like someone who is quite introverted. And it's because you're focused, okay? And maybe it's not because like you're introverted per se, but it's because like you're so focused on your goals, your dreams, that you don't really have much time to offer to other people, okay? You always delegating your time, rearranging or giving much of your time into your goals, dreams, aspirations, okay? So it's like When people do have time to hang out with you, they cherish that. They really do cherish that. And you also encourage people to be independent, okay? You encourage people to be independent themselves, like be like more of like an entrepreneur, okay? That you tend to reach people who wants to quit their jobs or they tired of their jobs, and you have this knowledge that tends to ring a light within them. You know, it's like you tend to talk to people or reach people, or the words that you speak hit different. Okay, and it hits different because it's like you make people want to be like, you know what, I can own that business. You know what, I can be an entrepreneur. You help people resurrect any passion that they have left. Like, you know, you could be talking to people who just, you know, to them, it feels like all their passion has gone. You help people find their passion again. You're really encouraging, okay? Really encouraging. And it's really interesting because I get like Pile 3's energy is really private. Like they really do keep to themselves. But when they do go out there, there are always encouraging people, okay? Because people tend to always think that extroverted people are the ones out here teaching or always encouraging people. But introverted people can do this too, okay? Alright, Pile 3, I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment below what you think about this reading. I really love your honest feedback. Helps me improve as I move forward on my journey. If you are pulled to another pile, go ahead and choose that and check out my other videos on my channel. And again, thank you so much for joining the family. And if you want a reading information to hit my email is in the description box below. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. If you chose the Legendary Ladies box, this is yours. I just heard charming. You're very charming, okay? Let's see what to start. Why do people admire Pile 4? Why do people fall in love? Why do people fall in love with Pile 4? I heard you're really easy to admire. You're really sweet, really kind, and you're really you're eye candy, okay? It don't matter your size, okay, or shape. Your eye candy. You are really pleasing to look at, okay? Why do people fall in love with Pile 4? Why do people fall in love with Pile 4? Ooh. You don't settle for less, okay? You don't settle for less. Why do people fall in love with Pile 4? Okay? You don't settle for less when it comes to love, okay? Like, you will pack your shit and get out of there, okay? If you don't like where you're at, if you don't like the relationship that you're in, you will pack up all your shit and leave, okay? You will not settle for nothing, okay? Why do people fall in love with Pile 4? Okay, for some, okay, I feel like a lot of men could have possibly chosen Pile 4. Okay, and I don't know why, but I just feel like a man chose, because y'all, like, my viewers are mainly women, okay? I mean, I do get men every now and then, or people who are gender queer every now and then, but I get really masculine energies in here, okay? So it doesn't matter your gender, I just get like masculine energies, okay? People tend to kind of be in their head about you. Okay. People love how like observant you are. Okay. Like I said earlier, you guys will not settle for less. You will pack up all your shit and you will not look back, okay? You will not cry over spilled milk, okay? Like when it's over, it's over. When the relationship is over, it's over, okay? People tend to fall in love with you because when people go out on dates with you, it's really romantic. It feels like a getaway, okay? Like a vacay. A vacay. You help people lighten the load, okay? You can be really supportive, really caring. People tend to fall in love with you because you could be someone who um, keeps in shape, like work out, eat healthy foods. Okay, always do them crunches, them squats, lift those weights, run that mile, okay, run that treadmill. You really about your physical fitness. You tend to be like a smarty pants too, but you don't sit and complain about your life all the time. Like you make shit happen, okay? You always aim for the best, and you never settle for less. Okay, I like how that rhymed. mm, yeah. You tend to attract men who are older or women who are older than you. It doesn't matter like how old you are, pal. For you tend to attract people who consider themselves classy, old school. Okay, some of you guys can be like into like combative. That's the word. Combative sports like boxing, fencing, um, jitsu, karate. Okay, kickboxing. Do y'all remember a Tybo for all my '90s kids? Tybo. uh, if you remember Tybo, that fitness program, hit me up at the bottom of this video, because you're definitely a '90s kid if you remember Tybo. Okay. I used to work out to his videos all the time growing up. But people love like your fitness performance. Like people like to watch you work out, okay? I'm just getting like a whole bunch of gym rat vibes, okay? You tend to stay at the gym, work out at the gym a lot, okay? If you don't have a gym, it's just you're always outside working out, running. I don't know. There's someone here always running or jogging. I see someone jump roping before they go out for a run. Interesting, but that's a thing that I see too. Sunbathing. A lot of you guys tend to go out and do sunbathing. Okay, so people love to watch you relax or work out. It's like how you perform. People love to see you perform. People fall in love with you as they watch you perform, whether it's performing in art, performing in fitness, performing in dancing, okay? Performing in the bedroom, okay? You can be really good at pleasing your partner, holding your position, having what is it? stamina. You tend to have really good stamina in the bedroom, okay? And people can tell based on how you work out, how you dance, okay? It's something really telling um about your stamina in the bedroom when they watch you dance or do like some sort of fitness, okay? It's like you have this endurance, this physical endurance about you, and it makes people really curious on like if you can have that same endurance in the bedroom, okay? Woo! I don't know why. I mean, before I even tap into Power Four, I just knew that Power Four would be like a sexual power or more sensual power. It's your sensuality. It's your sexuality. Okay. Now y'all are hot. Like y'all are people love to watch you, like how you walk. People love how you walk. Okay, especially when you walk in those heels, maxi dresses. People like people love looking at your booty when you walk. Okay, her big booty Judy. Oh my god, people love watching you dance. Okay, it's how you move. I'm hearing that song. I like the way you move. Okay. I like the way. I like the way. Let's go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's like it's how you move, okay? It's how you ride it, okay? People love to watch you ride it. If you know what I mean, okay? All right. Mm. Woo. Okay, it's getting steamy hot in here. I just heard someone say I like to tie you upside down. Okay, some of you guys can be into like tying people up. Okay, to the bed. Okay. Why do people fall in love with Power Four? Why do people fall in love with Power Four? Why do people fall in love with Power Four? Also, people love to watch you, like, people love how your hair flows in the wind, okay? How you decorate your hair with flowers or barrettes or like people love um okay, y'all. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm gonna tell you or share you what I'm getting here. And what I'm getting here is someone like putting their hair in a ponytail. And like if there's a guy watching you put your hair in a ponytail, they kind of imagine you getting ready to perform fellatio, okay? I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm seeing a guy just kind of like drooling over a woman putting her hair in a ponytail, and he's just like imagining her like getting ready to perform fellatio on him. I don't know where this is coming from, but yeah, okay. Okay, why do people fall in love with power? Oh, okay. Divine feminine, yeah. Even though I'm sensing masculine energy here, it's like you guys are balanced between divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? Hecate magic. Some of you guys do magic to increase your beauty or your vanity. Just know it's definitely working, okay? Like if you do magic to increase like your sexual attraction, it's definitely working, okay? You have wow. We have muses, and it's inspiration. She represents inspiration. It's like, yeah, you serve as a muse, okay? Like Marilyn Monroe type shit. You serve as a muse, okay? People just love watching you. What else? Wow, yeah, strength at the bottom of the deck. People love your endurance, your strength, your power, okay? Like your physical strength as well. Because I'm seeing a bunch of gym rats. Like, woo. People love to watch you work out. Just know that. If you're someone who works out, people love to watch you work out. We have Nut, Resurrection. Some people think, okay, some people think you're like an alien or something. Like there's something like otherworldly about you. It's like you may have like this strength, like this odd strength. Like you could be really petite, but you also have this ability to like lift 300 pounds or something. Like you have like this strength that people would never guess that you have unless they see you with like performing. Like, ain't no way this girl who's like 5 feet, like fucking like bench pressing 300. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, people like, how in the hell? Like, someone has like super strength. Okay, very, very strong. Okay. Enchantment. Yeah, there's something about you that's really enchanting, really charming. A lot of you guys can have really, really long hair. People do fantasize about pulling your hair. You're in a lot of people's sexual fantasies. Let me tell you that, Pal 4. What else? Inner Beauty. This card keeps coming out. Okay. I don't know why, but I kind of want to read that one. And I'm going to end the video here once I read it. I don't know why. I just feel really pulled to read it. So, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, Inner Beauty. Okay. And this deity that represents inner beauty, she is of Shinto, okay, origin. And it says, drawing this card means finding your own inner beauty and shining it into the world. Just like the Japanese goddess, okay, I'm not going to butcher this goddess's name, okay, but it's spelled Amaterasu. Again, Amaterasu, okay? If you've been disappointed or disencouraged, look within yourself for the light you need to go forward, okay? You always have this sort of inner guidance or inner direction. Don't deny that. If you feel really pulled to make a decision on something, just know that more than likely that's the correct decision, okay? You know the correct path, okay? It's already within you. You know the answer. I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and also comment below what you think. Your honest feedback is so welcomed. All right, thank you so much, guys, for supporting this channel. I really do thank every single one of you guys, especially if you came from Trez Tarot channel. Thank you so much for joining the family. And choose another pal if it was pulling your direction. And check out my other videos. And thank you again for joining the family. See you guys next time. Bye.